When we consider digital transformation, the three areas that really surround this overall process and concept, and the three key areas you really want to be considerate of if you're going through your transformational journey, is the people, processes, and technology side of things. So there's three aspects to this. So I want to break down each of these areas here today so that you have an understanding of exactly what digital transformation means and the areas that you really want to consider to make sure that you don't fall into the 70% or more digital transformation initiatives which are currently failing here today. And we at ProfileTree truly believe that if you are able to master each of these areas in terms of your people aspect, how you can deal with your processes being changed, and then of course that thing that is really driving your overall digital transformation, which is technology, if you can master all three of these areas, then you are in with the best chance to being successful and ensuring that you're improving the efficiency of your business through either making your operations more efficient or delivering more value to your customers. Whatever it may be, you will achieve this if you can really focus on these areas and understand them. So these are the key areas I want to address throughout this video, and by the end of this you can become a master within digital transformation in your own business environment. And before we do take a quick look at this, I want to remind you that ProfileTree are a web design, digital marketing, SEO and video agency, and we're also offering support and guidance in around digital transformation here today. If you do need any help or any support, any guidance in any of these areas, make sure and contact myself or ProfileTree, where both our emails can be found on screen now, and I will look forward to hearing from you. So now let's break down these three concepts and explain why they're so important when it comes to digital transformation. The first key area of the digital transformation process that we can look at is the people aspect of things. And in many businesses, a culture will be developed which really has a massive influence over how easy it is to implement change within a particular business. So if you're a business who's been developed and established for some time, say in around 50 years to 100 years, it might be hard to actually implement change within your business as people have got used to the ways of working over time. Where if you are an SME who has been established in the past 5 years, you may tend to be more flexible and be open to change and adopting new technologies as well. And in modern businesses, people will actually resist change due to the fear of the unknown basically, and the same principles applies with any type of business or any type of industry in which you operate within. With the changing business environment we find ourselves in, business leaders are encouraged to become as flexible as possible in order to actually change their business and continue to compete at the highest level and meet the demands of their customers. And forms of resistance can come from any direction within the business itself, but it is normally dependable on what type of change initiative you aim to carry out. So this is why it's fundamentally important to really know your people, your stakeholders, who's going to be impacted by your future change and decision making, so that you can really categorize in terms of your customers, maybe your employees, your funders, the management or leadership within your business. Who are these key individuals that you need to understand how to communicate to in order to make sure that they're getting on board with your new plans and your new transformation that's going into place. And really understanding these individuals in terms of how you can communicate with them will allow you to ensure that they do not have the potential to push against or oppose your future plans, as there are many different reasons that they might do this. Maybe through the fear of potential job loss, with new restructuring, new technology coming into the business, it might mean that employees have a sense of fear that they will lose their job. So it's important that you ensure that you understand before you do implement any technology, that you understand the individuals that this is going to impact the most, and that you communicate with them before any changes are made so that they're on board with your plans. Also, within the people aspect, a lack of trust could be built with the likes of the senior leaders or the management who's directing the overall change, and this can also negatively impact the overall buy-in to plans. And as well as this, you want to make sure that your timing is on point in terms of your readiness for adapting to new changes and new technologies within your business, which are all going to be different ways that people might actually not buy in to what you're trying to see in terms of your actual vision. And how you can manage resistance to change, there are many different steps to this. I have created a video in around this, which starts off by analysing the form of resistance, and we'll then dive into the communication aspect and how you can clearly use a model to see who you should be communicating with effectively. The third step will be the collaboration aspect before looking at involvement in step 4, and then the fifth and sixth step within the video will look at the rewards and incentives you could offer, as well as any training and support and the importance in around this. before concluding with appointing change management champions or key leaders. So there are many different ways to go about managing resistance to change. So it's important that you really understand your people, who are your key stakeholders, and how you can really involve them with the overall plans, get them on board with your overall vision, and make sure that you're taking them along the whole process with you. So the second concept in around digital transformation is the processes side of things. And in the context of digital transformation, a change in processes refers to the re-evaluation or the redesign of existing business processes, where you will actually want to aim to leverage or take advantage of new digital technologies and tools for improved efficiency, productivity and customer experience. So you want to be thinking here, how can you implement your new digital transformation technology to improve your current ways of working? And I suppose when you actually begin your digital transformation journey, the first thing that you will probably do is actually identify your business needs. And you may do this by conducting an internal analysis, where you will look to assess the current processes and identify areas that could be optimized, automated, or even streamlined using the new and improved digital solutions that you're trying to implement within your own business. And for an example, let's say that you're trying to implement a new project management software system. Some of the things that you may want to try and achieve through this is maybe by focusing on the automation capabilities, where this type of digital transformation will seek to automate repetitive tasks and time-consuming tasks using a project management software system. And this will allow you to free up a lot of time for your employees on more general tasks within the business, allowing for more value to be added to different types of activities and maybe more important aspects within your own business environment. In addition to this, all project management softwares will come with integration capabilities as well, which involves integrating different types of systems and applications into your organization, which will allow you to ensure seamless data flow and communication across different departments. So if you do have the likes of CRM systems within your business, or even different types of chat or communication systems, then you could really use this type of resource to improve collaboration and overall efficiency within the business. So these are just some examples of what you could achieve through the implementation of a new system, while identifying the processes or the ways of working within your own business that could be improved through digital solutions. And that's why it's so important to treat a digital transformation as a company-wide business transformation, so that you can ensure that you really identify the areas that could be improved and you get the most out of your new digital technology which you are implementing. If you need any guidance and support in around implementing new technology systems, don't be afraid to contact ProfileTree, or there are various different videos and resources on ProfileTree's YouTube which I believe would be worthwhile and you should check out afterwards. So let's take a look now at the final step, which is technology. So within digital transformation, the thing that actually drives the whole process is going to be the technology which you're going to be implementing, and this has the potential to impact your whole business, where it will empower you to reimagine your business model, your current processes, and how you interact with customers, allowing you to leverage and take advantage of the benefits of these digital advancements. And I'm not going to sit and go through the different types of technologies which you could consider implementing within your own business, because I'm sure you're aware of the ones that are disrupting the market today. But whatever one you choose is going to be highly dependent on what you aim to achieve. For example, if you want to manage your day-to-day operations and activities, you might be more effective in implementing a new ERP system. Or if you want better relationships with your customers, you might look towards implementing a CRM system. But whatever tool you choose, you want to make sure that you're selecting and implementing a technology system which is going to give you this competitive edge. So on that note, I would encourage you to really identify your needs, look at your business in terms of seeing what problems you might need to solve, and then look at technology and see what technology software systems can really be embedded within your business to solve these problems. And I would also encourage you to check out our videos on selecting and implementing new technology systems within your own business environment, which you can find on ProfileTree's YouTube, along with a range of resources that I feel will be very beneficial to guiding you through a digital transformation journey. However, as I mentioned, if you seek any guidance and support in around this, don't be afraid to contact myself or ProfileTree, and we would also be more than happy to help. That is the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a brilliant day.